Hi everyone. In this video, we're going to be looking at a few things to do after installing Kali Linux on VirtualBox. Thanks for stopping by my channel. Welcome. So over here, we've got our Kali machine highlighted. We're just going to go and click the Start button, which is the top green arrow. We're going to give it a few moments, and we're going to see our machine starting up. Just gonna wait patiently. It shouldn't be that long. So we can see the Kali sign coming up, and there we have it. We've got our login page. So as usual, our username Kali, and remember, is the password of your choice. If you haven't watched that video, kindly check out my other video on this lesson. I am just gonna type in the password, and there we have it. So one of the first things we're going to be doing is to change the keyboard layout. Now, the Kali being an American product, comes pre-installed with a US keyboard layout. Now, you can have as many keyboard layouts as you want. You can choose to change from them from time to time. It is a personal preference, or it's a question of a personal preference. For this video, we're going to be looking at changing our keyboard layout to a UK one. So I'm going to click on the top left, right underneath the file. We've got, when you hover over it, it says applications. So we're going to click on that. We're going to type in, not terminal, we're going to type in keyboard. And once that comes up, we're going to have a menu that comes up. We're going to try and enlarge that. We've got three tabs up the top: behavior, application, shortcuts, and layout. We want layout. Now, straight away in here, we can see that the one or the item highlighted says English US. Now remember, you cannot remove the highlighted item over there because it's just one item in there. You need to have another item to be able to remove the other one. So we're quickly going to go to add, and we're going to scroll and going to look for the keyboard of our choice. I want English UK. I'm going to click on that, and I'm going to click OK. Now I've got English UK keyboard. I've selected that. I want to get rid of the English US. I'm just going to click on that. As it's highlighted, I'm going to click on remove, and that removes the English UK keyboard. The English US keyboard. Now I'm going to click on close. On the previous versions or the older versions of Kali, you had to run a restart keyboard configuration to be able for it to take effect. But the current Kali, once you do that change, your change takes effect immediately. So once that is done, we've got our keyboard layout changed. The second thing we want to do is to run an update. So again, I'm just going to try and expand this a bit. Zoom in. Zoom in. Just trying to zoom in properly. So there we have it. We're going to run a simple command to update our Kali. So we're going to run sudo apt update, and we're going to We're actually running an update and upgrade command. So we're gonna do that. Sudo apt upgrade or -y. We're gonna hit enter. It's gonna ask you for a password. We're gonna enter your password. As we can see, an update has begun. We're just gonna wait for it to complete the update. Depending on how far back the installation was, it might take a while. So there we have it. Kali has been updated and upgraded successfully. Now, one of the things to be aware of as well is, optionally, if you did not or you do not have the latest version of Kali, you can run a command to upgrade, and that will be sudo apt update and sudo dist for distribution -upgrade -y. We're gonna hit enter. So it's saying, we've got a message saying all packages are up to date. So it tells you that we did download the latest version. The next thing we want to look at is to change the root password. So we want to change the root password. So what we're going to end up doing is we're going to type in simple commands again. We're going to type in sudo password root. Hit enter. It's going to ask you for the password you want to put in. I'm going to put in the password of my choice. It's going to ask me to retype it. So there we go. Our root password has been updated successfully as well. Now, at this point, I always recommend taking a snapshot of your VM. Now, what is a snapshot? It's like a backup. So basically what happens is, along the line, if for whatever reason you run into a problem with your Kali machine, this will revert, or you can easily revert back to this initial settings. So this saves you from reinstalling or reinstalling the whole thing again. I mean, installing, as you can see, installing Kali takes time, and you wouldn't want to go through that hassle each and every time. So to do this, we're going to shut down this machine. I'm just going to type in the command shutdown, press enter, and it's actually going to shut down. So normally when you do that, it normally takes a minute to shut down. It gives a minute to shut down. So we're going to see the machine shut down in a minute. We're going to hold on. Should nearly be there now. So there we have it. So the machine has shut down successfully. Now we're going to take a snapshot of of this machine. So we're going to click on what we want to click on. We want to click on settings. That's not in there. What we want to click on is machine and start now. So in order to take a snapshot, we're going to turn back this machine and type in our credentials. Okay, so it seems I've made a mistake in my password. Type that again. Okay, so third time lucky. So there we have it. We've started back the machine. To take a snapshot, we're gonna go to view. Under view, you've got take snapshot. No, that's a screenshot. So to take a snapshot, underneath machine, you're gonna click on take snapshot. So you can choose to change this original, installation. Gonna click on OK. Now, so you have that saved. If you drag this a bit, you can see over here it's got original installation next to it. So that is how you take a snapshot of the machine. What we're gonna do next is we're gonna create a low user privilege account. Now, this is another account in addition to the Kali account you already have. If you do not want to use the Kali, create a new account. Let's zoom in this up properly. So to do that, we're going to type in the following command. So we're going to type in sudo add user. Then we're going to type in the name we want to give. So I'm just going to put CyberDAP. And I'm going to hit enter. It's going to ask me for the password. Okay, so I'm going to try that again. So it's asking to add a username matching the regular expression configured via name regex. Okay, so I strongly believe it's because I use the capital letter. So I'm just going to change that to small letter, type in enter. There we have it. So it's going to ask me the password for that. I'm going to type in the password of my choice. It's going to ask me to retype. Now with this, you can choose to enter those details. I never do. I'm just going to hit enter, keep hitting enter, keep yes, apply. And there we have it. So we've gotten to the final stage. To check this, we're going to type in a command ls/home/. Type in enter, and there we have it. In there we've got two accounts. We've got CyberDAP and we've got Kali. So that is how you add a user to your account. Now, There's a group called a sudoers group. Now this can be referred to as a super user do group. This allows you to run commands that require root or root usage. So when we're logged into the Kali login, we put in sudo before any command. This allows us to carry out root privilege tasks. Now to add the new account to the sudoers group, we're going to run the following commands. We're going to type in sudo user mod hyphen small a capital G. We'll type in sudo. We're going to type in the username we want to add to the sudoers group. So that's CyberDAP. That's what we want to add. So that has completed successfully. Another thing we want to do is to set the user app for Bash to be able to run Bash commands. So we're going to type in sudo chsh /bin/bash, then your username CyberDAP. We'll hit enter, and there we have it. That has been done successfully. We've run all those commands successfully. Now we're going to log out of this machine and then log back in with our new user account we've just created. So we're going to click on the logout. So in here I'm going to type in CyberDAP, and I'm going to type in password, hit enter. Okay, let's try that again. So there we have it. We are now logged in as CyberDAP with root privileges. So as we can see, so there we have it. Now if for any reason you're lost in the command line, there's a simple command, who am I? And it simply tells you who you're logged in as. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, kindly give it a thumbs up and kindly subscribe to my channel to get notified when I do make new videos. Thank you.